Hey there, man. It's Gucci. That's the shirt? Or that's the jacket?
That's the hoodie.
Alright. Do you still want to go inside the parking garage? Alright, so I didn't tell you, but the whole reason why we're out in downtown today is to do a photo shoot with my man KingJvpes. He's actually starting up a YouTube channel pretty soon, and so we're doing some fashion stuff for his new brand. So, you ready? So we wanted to originally go up into there, the rooftop, but it's like government official federal stuff only. So I'm gonna set the camera up right here. We're gonna try this out first. And it's not too safe, but I don't really care. Let's go. We set this up here. And go time, let's get it. Justice Center, Superior Court of California. Jeez, alright. What did they just do?
They knocked on it and then I kind of just ignored it, and then I kind of looked and I'm not sure what the hell they were doing.
They're probably telling us to get out.
Probably. Let's get out of here.
Alright, let's go. Hold on, I gotta pick up my coffee, bro.
Don't use our wall.
Hi there. Folks just knocked us out. They just kicked us out, so.
It's all good. We were done anyway.
We're gonna go back. You wanna go back to the coffee shop? There you have it, folks. Taking photos at a courthouse apparently gets you kicked out. Alright, Brody. Until next time, man. Shout out to his channel. I'll leave the link to his channel in the description below. Yes, sir. Alright, dude. See you later. Nice working with you. Alright, so it was pretty successful with his shoots. I didn't get a lot of street photography stuff, but that's alright. I mainly came out here just to give him a little shoot. So I think I'm gonna head back to the car because it has like a 2-hour limit. I might hit some thrift shops up. I'm not really completely sure yet, but we'll go ahead and see. What is that? I have no clue. Let's find out. Yep. Thank you.
That was such a good line. Total trailer load. It's too clean.
Rico 35 to 7. I don't know too much about this camera, but it looks cool and it has a UV coated lens, so I think I might take a chance on it. After all, it's like $5, so yeah, I think I'm gonna take a chance on this one. Score, it actually was half off, so it was $2.50. It's lit. Yay! Everything is 50% off. Can I check it out again, please? Looks like we have a Kino rangefinder. Does it work? How much was this one again?
That's like the older camera. Oh, let's just say $8.
Okay.
Want to get that?
Yes, please. You want to just do 5 straight?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Another one in the rack. Okay, so there's a lens back there that looks fairly interesting. I want to see what it is, so let's go take a look at it. Canon 51.4 SSC. Probably not worth $75. So yeah, pass. There was some other stuff down there I want to go check out though. $75 for the OM10 with a 50-1.8, I believe. So, but the yeah, this was mine. Yeah. So the 50-1.8, $75, but it is 75% off orange tax. So this comes out to be $19. $19 for the OM10 and a super crisp 50mm 1.8. Look at that, baby. So yeah, I think this one is a cop. Let's see what else we have here. So this one is, what is this? It's a digital camera. Let's put that right back. And this one says Canon on the top of it here. See if I can focus in on that there. This is Canon. Let's see what it is. A lot of Canon FD lenses today. Interesting. 100mm 2.8. Let me get that to focus in really quick. So I said there, 100mm 2.8. How much is this one? $75 again for the green tag. Yeah, not worth it. Let's put it back. You see here we have an Epson Perfection V300 photo flatbed scanner. If you guys are looking for a scanner, definitely check your thrift shops. A little underwater disposable action. Okay. Alright, so we picked up the Olympus Om10 with the 50mm 1.8. There's a bunch of birds. Watch out, bird. They ain't never seen them like that. Anyways, I actually picked it up for less than I expected. I thought it was gonna be 20 bucks. Turns out it was $8. So, all right, as you guys see there, it says $8.31. So, whew, what a steal for the OM10. You know, it's crazy that this thing was there for that price, and it was that much percent off. Here we go, Pentax ZX5N for 25 bucks. Got a couple of teleconverters as well. Ooh, and a lens hood. What's this thing? Ooh. Nikon Fun Touch 35 3.5. Lens looks pretty dirty, but you know, all you gotta do is clean that up. Got another Pentax IQZ Zoom 160. These are underrated, but there's this one, Bella and Howell. And there's nothing. Alright, you guys, so we're back at the house now from the thrift adventure. I'm still dealing with my voice, so please bear with me. But I want to sit down really quick just to show you guys what I got from this thrift adventure and also how much I got it for and the little stories behind it. So let's just get straight into it. So the first camera that I found was this little point and shoot. I saw it sitting on the shelf. It says Ricoh on the front. Has this nice little case and it feels like, I don't know, it has that like that little pattern. But the camera itself is a Ricoh 35-70. I think it's the RZ770. And yeah, the camera stood out to me for a number of reasons. One, because it looks weird and cool. It's like that classic boxy like 80s camera, and I love it. It's plastic, fantastic. And I'll put a battery through it and it does power on. So it looks like it's in working condition. I'm gonna try to run a roll through it and see what I can do with it. But yeah, man, it looks like a cool camera to shoot with. I got this, it says on the camera here it's $5, but I don't know if you guys remember it back in the clip. It was actually $2.50, so I got it for half off. The next thing we found was this weird camera, and I don't really know what it is because I've looked at it everywhere. I've looked it up online, I've looked it up on different forums, I've asked you guys on Instagram, and nobody really can come up with the history behind the camera or, you know, what the hell the camera is. And it's this thing right here. It comes in this yellow box. It says Kino Automatic Highest Precision 35mm camera, okay? And so, you know, empty box now because I already took the camera out, but attached in here was this little note. And this note reads, it's dated 8/19/1965. Sold used camera, Retina 3C, lens for $60, Mr. Robert Ward. Something like that. I'm cool at hand. Wow. Here's the note that was inside of there. Now it says Retina 3, and the camera obviously isn't a Retina. It's not a Kodak Retina 3. Instead, oh shit, it's this thing right here. As you see on the front there, it has this branding. It says Kino, and it's in this like nice little leather, I guess you could say case, and it's in really good condition for it being this old. And you take this off and you reveal the camera. I have no idea what the hell this camera is, but it is a rangefinder, and it works. All shutter speeds working in good condition. It has that leaf shutter, so it's really quiet. But yeah, it's really weird that I couldn't find any information on the camera. So if you guys have any type of idea what this camera is or who made it, there's literally no information on the internet. It's called the Kino Kino 500 automatic rangefinder camera. But yeah, it's an interesting camera, and it's a mystery camera, so I'm looking forward to learning more about it. The rangefinder in here actually works, and it's pretty clear. So, you know, I might try to use it for a video and then put it up on the shop to sell. So if you guys are interested, definitely stay tuned for my website, because I will be putting new stuff out there, especially after this thrift haul. And I picked this thing up right here for $8. Originally the box, I don't know if you guys can, originally the box right here says 40. Where is it at? I think it's right there. $40, right? But the lady said, you know, half off everything in the store today. Because that one is gonna be half off. It's 20. She said, we'll do half off of that. We'll just do 10. And then eventually she just brought it down to 8. And then after $8, she just said $5. She was just feeling very generous. So she actually sold this to me for $5, which is pretty good. So I'm happy that we actually came to an agreement with this for $5, because I didn't know what the hell it was. And, you know, it's gonna be an interesting camera to shoot with. The next camera I found was this guy right here. This is the Olympus Om10. The Om10 is the aperture priority only camera basically that Olympus made, and it was a consumer grade camera. I haven't checked it yet with battery, but I'm pretty sure it fires. The viewfinder is actually the clearest viewfinder I've seen on an Olympus. But the real cool thing about this was the lens that was on the front of it. As you guys see here, it says Olympus F-Zuico 51.8. So, you know, I pretty much bought this entire package right here just for the lens, because it's really clean. It literally looks brand new. If you look at the, I don't know, like if you guys see that there, if you look at the aperture and you look at the shutter speeds on there and stuff like that, it's just all the numbers look crisp, clean, like it's never been used before. This camera literally feels like it just came out of the box. Now the price tag right here does read that it was $75, but if you guys watch back, I actually only paid $8 for it. It was 75% off, and then the person actually gave me an extra percentage off on top of that. So $75 turned down to $8 for a 50mm Zuico lens and an Om10. That is a steal, man. So super happy I picked this thing up, and I'm super glad as well. All right, and last but not least, we have a camera right here, and you know, there was a bunch of cameras at that thrift shop, but I was looking at this one in particular because, first of all, it's a Nikon, and it was pretty much the only one that stood out. There was a bunch of Pentaxes. There was some weird Olympus zoom that I didn't really want. It wasn't like a stylus or anything. But this guy right here, let me try to get it through the plastic. It's the Nikon Fun Touch. It has a 35mm 3.5 lens. And what really intrigued me about this camera was the way it looked and the weird similarities it has with another camera that I feel like they're in the same generation, if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty dirty and it's pretty beat up, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean this off really quick. Alright, so we got it somewhat cleaned up here, but this is the Nikon Fun Touch 35 3.5 again. And, you know, it looks really similar, very, very similar to this camera right here. Alright, so on the right side here, we have the Yashica T2, and on the left side, we have the Nikon Fun Touch. You know, some of the things they both share, both a 35mm 3.5. They're not the same lens, of course, but you know, it's weird because they look very similar. They both have that red stripe. Bodies look pretty damn identical. The only thing I see different is that the Fun Touch has a adjacent line, but other than that, man, yeah, this camera reminds me a lot of this guy. So I think what I'm going to do in the future is maybe make a video doing a comparison to see which one is better. You know, the really cheap Nikon Fun Touch and also the T2. So we'll see where that goes, but I got this one right here for a grand spanking total again of $399. So $399 for this thing. All in all, you know, that's a pretty good deal in my opinion. All right, so that's pretty much everything that I got from this thrift adventure. You know, I got a lot of cool stuff in here, and a lot of this stuff I'm not gonna keep for myself. Instead, I'm gonna put it onto my online shop. So if you guys are looking for a place to find some cheap film cameras, stuff that works, I only put stuff on my website that actually works, genuinely works. You guys can head down to KingJvpesPhoto.com. There's gonna be a link in the description down below. There you can buy some of my prints. Again, you can buy different cameras. I sell different accessories and such like that. And I also write different blog posts for the analog photographer. So I highly recommend you guys check out my website, drop a like on some of those stuff. And yeah, thank you guys for watching another video here on KingJvpes. Smash that thumbs up button if you guys want to see some more of these thrift videos. And as always, baby, Minolta gang.